Hello and welcome to another health episode with me, Acasia Dolphin, certified health coach, your health developer. Today's health episode number 6, is about the stress of it all. I don't want to waste too much time. I want to jump right in today. All these things I've been talking about, and something we all know to be true: eating healthy food and taking healthy actions is only half the equation when it comes to experiencing like your best health, like optimal health, right? The other half is being in the ideal state to digest and assimilate the food that you're eating. Huge point, and that's what I'm going to talk about today. So stress is a state of mental, emotional strain or tension resulting from adverse or very demanding circumstances. Very simple, basic definition. So, our central nervous system activates the stress response, just looking at it at a scientific level, right? A biological level. Central nervous system activates our stress response. In our stress response, we experience things like our heart rate speeding up, increased blood pressure, our breathing quickens, we take shorter, more shallow breaths, quicker, shorter, shallow breaths. Our adrenaline and noradrenaline and cortisol hormones are released, which are all related to stress hormones. And our blood flow is drawn away from our digestive tract, and it's directed to our extremities, our hands, our feet, and our brain, so we can fight or flight. And most importantly, the most important thing in our stress response, what we experience, and what you may not realize, you really need to put this together, is that our digestive system completely shuts down. The little switch turns to off. Digestion is not happening during a stress response, no matter how big or how small. Whether it's real or imagined. You could just be thinking about you could have a repair to your car that needs to be done. And if you don't make the repair, your car is going to break down. But then if you spend the money on the repair, you don't know how you're going to pay for groceries for the next month. That is a real stress, but it's kind of in the imagined zone if you think about it, because it hasn't happened yet. You can find another way. But that stress, just trying to figure that out and going, oh crap, how the hell am I going to work this out in my life? Oh my God, is shutting off your digestive tract. So within your central nervous system, you have the ANS, the autonomic nervous system. And this part of our nervous system is responsible for three main things. And that is stimulating enzymatic secretions to get the digestive process flowing, optimum nutrient absorption, and turning your digestive on or off. So in the ANS, the autonomic nervous system, it mainly kind of controls our digestion. Okay, and then within the ANS, there are two branches, and this is where it gets juicy. Stick with me. I know it gets all this all comes to a point. It all makes sense, okay? You should know these processes in your body because it'll help you understand as you're going throughout your day making your choices for your healthy food that you're going to put in or your healthy behavior. So the two branches of the ANS are the sympathetic nervous system and the parasympathetic nervous system. The most important thing that you need to know about this is that in the sympathetic nervous system. I'm going to say this very straightforward, very emphasized, okay? The sympathetic nervous system turns stress on and digestion off, okay? The sympathetic nervous system turns stress on and digestion off, okay? So you got to think about it. It's like you're here, stress on, digestion off, okay? The parasympathetic nervous system turns stress off and digestion on, okay? And the parasympathetic nervous system, digestive system, nervous system is the state that you're in when you feel safe, when you're relaxed. This is also the state of your best digestion and assimilation of your food. This is also the state of healing, is in the parasympathetic nervous system. Okay, so basically, in a nutshell, the formula for optimal health is always going to be the healthy food that you put in and the healthy behaviors, plus the ideal state for digestion and assimilation. That's the big takeaway with this. Okay, pop quiz. Okay, so comment below. I want to know. I want you guys to be taking something away from this. I want you guys to take this with you and apply it for your life and see where it shows up for you so you can start to pay attention, because these are the things that are going to help you hit those triggers and be conscious and aware in the decisions that you make to lead towards an energetic life, a healthy life, a better life, upgrading your life, developing your health to upgrade your life, right? So pop quiz. For optimal digestion and assimilation of your food, which branch of the ANS is the best state for digestion? I'm sorry. For optimal digestion and assimilation of your food, which branch of the ANS is best to be in? Okay? The sympathetic nervous system or the parasympathetic? Comment below. And also, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. And when you subscribe, there'll be a bell next to it. Hit that bell and you'll have 3 options. Pick all. That way you'll get everything I put out as soon as I put it out. And yeah. Oh, and also, one last thing before I go. The one thing you can do to improve your health, the number one thing that I know absolutely will work across the board for every single person on this earth, is to reduce your stress, guys. Reducing stress is king in when it comes to your health. You know, there's 4 ways that we experience health. Okay? And in these 4 ways, you have to really search to figure out for you, and it takes a process. It takes time to figure out how to reduce stress. There's 4 ways that we have experienced stress, and this will help you figure out the different ways that you can kind of address each one and kind of go through them and keep these things in your forefront. So number one way we experience stress is a biological or chemical. It's in the processes of your body, just like we talked about today. That's a big one that we covered today. And your mental, emotional, your thoughts, feelings, beliefs, it all affects that. You can experience stress in this. How are you talking to yourself? How are you feeling about your life? How are you feeling in your own skin? How are you feeling in your relationships, in your career, in your money, in your connection to your purpose or that which is greater for you? Also, spiritual stress, your sense of connection, huge. Structural stress, you if you get injured or if you're working out really hard, your bones and your muscles, you can experience stress in that. So think about those things. Think about those 4 main areas that we stress and how it comes to us. How can you reduce stress? Any small thing that you can do to reduce stress in any one of these areas, biological or chemical, mental, emotional, spiritual, structural, any way. I mean, you know what? Structural bones and muscles, if you are underweight, it can cause stress, structural stress. If you're overweight, it can cause structural stress. If you have an injury or a muscle that has been torn and you just never really did too much about it, take some time to take care of that. Don't push it. We need to work on reducing stress. Reducing stress turns on the digestive tract, turns on healing, turns on relaxation, turns on health. So anywho, join me tomorrow for health episode number 7, and I'm going to talk about the title is Want to Get Off the Blood Sugar Roller Coaster. And it's just going to be a fun little concept of reducing your biological and chemical stress with your digestive tract through, it's kind of basically the big why to why you would balance your blood sugar. And I've been saying that I'm going to do the 7 ways, but there's actually 8 because there's another very important step. And so I want to start including that now for sure. So there'll be 8 days of the regulating your blood sugar and balancing it out and keeping it nice and smooth as you possibly can, because that is a number 1 way to reduce stress. So yeah, that's what I'll cover tomorrow, and you guys have a fabulous day. And yeah, that's all I know. Oh, also, if you would like to create a blueprint, these are proving very, 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 very helpful. I really want you to take advantage of this while it's free. I'm giving these away for free. I want to sit down with you one-on-one for 90 minutes, and we're going to map out the biggest things that you could change to get those results that you want, to get you in action and moving towards it, and a game plan. It's super, super powerful. No obligation, just your participation and, just ongoing support. And I would like to support you, and you guys letting me know you like these videos with the thumbs up and commenting and letting me know. I really appreciate everybody subscribing that has subscribed. I know I only have, I think, 19 subscribers, but I'm super excited. I've been doing this for about like 6 or 7 days. And yeah, I'm super excited to see where this goes. I'm excited that everybody is happy to hear this information and they're getting a good positive vibe from it. I hope it's helping. I hope you guys are implementing these things in your life. I hope you're thinking about them throughout the day. I hope you're sharing them. I really want to help people raise their vibration. And I really think the way to do that is to develop your health, to upgrade your life. And yeah, email me, LittleStoneHealth@gmail.com. And I would love to hear from you guys. Talk to you later. Bye.